Welcome to the Nail Engineer, and today we've got another autumn look on the lovely Hannah. And you can see here I've already done this hand, and we've got Wildfire multi-shift chrome as per usual. We've got this black nail with these gorgeous glitter pieces on, which look in one direction green, in the other kind of orangey gold. And these are from Bizzynails, and they're called Glitz and Leave. Then on the other fingers we have got Madam Glam in Shimmer Sexy Berry with Bizzynails Orange Holo ultra fine glitter over, and this one's a glitter fade, but that's another story. So we're just ready now to start on the other hand. I'll show you on one finger as per the glitter application, which you've probably seen in my other videos. Real easy, just with your brush. Get a good layer on there. Pat it down first. And then burnish out. And this is just in to the tacky inhibition layer of the nail polish. Just remember to make sure that you've got a good old heap on there with full coverage before you start to really give it some and burnish off, like that. And for the glitter fade, and I said there's a story there, what we were originally going to do was stamp over, but as per usual, whenever I see glitter I get overexcited and it just comes gushing out. And I started putting glitter on Hannah's other hand, and then she was like, aren't we going to stamp that? And I was like, oh crap. So I started to kind of just dust it off, and then we decided that actually it looked really quite pretty the way that it was. So that's all I've done. All I've done is I put it on the bottom third of the nail and then just give it a little dust off, just so it kind of fades up like that. So I'm just going to do the thumb, and then I'll come back for these two fingers. Okay, so I've finished glittering up Hannah, and now we're ready to move on to the leaves. And I like to call these paperweight nails, or Hannah's just said they're like kind of snow globes, and they really are. Because these are quite chunky glitter pieces, you have to get a fair old amount of the rubber top coat, which is by the gel bottle ink, and I'm sure you've seen my other videos with this stuff. This is the same stuff that I used to create the dinosaur glitter explosion on Rach on my other video. So all I'm doing now is I'm just painting on a thinnish layer, because all I'm going to be doing is placing my glitter pieces just randomly on the nail. We had 4 on the other hand, and I think this nail is probably about the same size, so we should get away with the same amount. I'm just plonking them on there and then giving them a good push down so they start to kind of sink in to the surface of the nail. Now on this one, the little stalk at the bottom is kind of sticking out a bit, so I'm going to turn that one around just a bit to try and kind of even that out. And you can probably see there that they stick up quite a lot, so I'm going to have to do a fair bit of build up on the nail just to make sure that they're all encapsulated and that there's no bits sticking out. And what I'll be doing is I'll be curing this for 60 seconds, and while I'm at it I might as well pop on the no wipe top coat, upon which I will be chroming with the Didspade pigment in Wildfire, and that's the one that shifts from green to orange to gold depending on which direction you are moving your nail. You can see that I've got a tiny little bit of hollow glitter in there, but that's not going to make any difference. Okay, so I'll just cure this and then be right back. Okay, so Hannah's all cured up, and without further ado, let's get her chromed up. And it's just the usual thing again, with your silicone chisel tool, and there's the lovely pigment, the shift on which you cannot really truly appreciate on camera. But check out my other videos and you will see how much it changes from one colour to the next. Dead easy, just a tiny little bit, and make sure that you rub it into all of the little crannies. Don't leave any black visible. Even make sure that you get it on the ends like so. And then before you top coat, do just give a little gentle brush, just in case there's any little particles left in there, because if there are loose particles they will frost up and it will ruin the mirror finish. You see my finger there just passing over the surface of the nail? Gorgeous. So with the rubber top coat, you can see now that those are nice and secure in place, and all we need to do is just kind of build up in between the individual pieces. And so all I'm doing is I'm taking my rubber top coat and my little brush and just getting a glob on the end. That is a technical term. Like so. And I'll just go in to the in-between bits just to try and kind of level it up a little bit and make sure that I catch any little voids that are underneath the surface. See, just underneath the bottom edge of the glitter pieces, just to make sure that the glitter is completely surrounded by rubber builder, to make sure that it stays fully in place for the length of the manicure. And these things are pretty tricky to get off. They stay in place like for ages. I think the longest one that I've known of, and it wasn't because it was ready to come off, it was just a change of manicure, was about 4 weeks, and it was still going very strong. So there it is. Got the rubber top on, and as you can see, we've still got some flat points and some sticky out bits, so I'll need to go over that again until it's completely flush like on the other nail. With the chrome nail, we just go over with, again, non-wipe top coat, and this is the first of the 3 top coats that I use on chrome. The stuff that I've actually got on my nails, the holochrome and the chrome, and excuse all of the bits of glue and crap, I've been quite busy lately. But yeah, the stuff that I've got on my fingers has been on for 2.5 weeks now, and as I understand, that's pretty rare for chrome, unless you just sit around all day like Jabba the Hutt doing nothing. And I don't. Sometimes I wish I could, especially how he has people murdered. But I can't but dream. Okay, so that's the first of the 3 coats. Next, I'll put on a rubber top coat on that just for super strength, and then the final thing that I'll do is I'll put on my top coat. And when I come back, this will all be leveled out, and I will also have top coated it with regular top coat to give it a super shine, and we'll see the finished manicure. Okay, so Hannah is all cured up and ready now, and here's the full look, and as you can see, we'll just go through them one by one on the non-Cindy hand, Cinderella. So we've got the chrome multi-shift and the lovely leaves, which go from green to orange in that what will forever now be known as a snow globe nail, and then the orange holo glitter, the holo glitter fade, and then just more holo glitter. So, I hope you enjoyed this look and thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.